as usual. Once we get a capture card, we won't have to worry about that. But for now, just gotta have to sort this stuff out as soon as we start the stream, like we have been. But we are here for the Manufacturers' Cup. And it will be held at Monza today for 16 laps. There's a choice of all tyres, which should be interesting. I'm not sure whether to go with hard or medium. No, we'll go with soft for the qualifying, but for the actual race, I'm not entirely sure just yet. I'm thinking of trying medium. I have seen some people trying hard. We did give it a go with softs on some practice. We were able to hit, I think, a 149 so far. But definitely there's a lot of time to be made. We'll get, this should be good. Yeah, this should be good. Get into it. This picks up the live stream name, so I can only do it on here. Won't be but a moment, but I may as well jump into free practice, because we're going to practice a bit before we get in here. But I think we should be good. I think we should be alright. Beauty. So we should be able to get in here. Shin's tried as well. So we are 3 seconds, or 2 seconds away from Chipaghetti's time there. So there's clearly a lot of time to be made, so we'll keep trying. Oh, I don't think I put softs on hards. Yeah, may as well switch to softs, because we're going to want to practice a bit more with softs, and then probably jump onto mediums for the last 15 minutes of practice when the entry period starts. That should have worked, right? Yeah. Alright, we'll give it a go. Yeah, we almost hit basically a 149 flat, and we were making time in a few corners. We're just going to figure it out. It's a bit much on the power. That's right, we don't have a ghost. That's okay though. We'll pull one now, hopefully. It's an interesting one. I must say it's not a bad. I do love Monza. I'm sure we all love Monza, with or without the chicane. It's such a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for joining. Tad late there. Looked at the wrong time. Genius me. We should get a penalty for going through there unless we lost enough time for it. I guess we lost enough time there for it not to give us a penalty. Yeah, a bit late on the brakes there, but that's alright. This is our first lap. Had a little bit of a break before we jumped on stream here. We're just picking it back up quickly. Made a bit of a mistake there. Just looked at the wrong time. Should have braked maybe a bit less. Oh, a bit more, I mean, sorry. But it really seems to like fourth around most of these corners. This car enjoys fourth. Well, I've been figuring that out. Oh, that's going to be late, isn't it? Yeah. Should still give an okay exit. Oh, maybe a tad slow, but it's alright. It's only practice anyway. And all practice is brake practice. It always helps. So 1:51.9, so a very slow time there. Definitely pick it up. Yeah, we came out with a slow exit there. Yeah, hit that hump there, just a tad. That big orange sausage. I actually haven't tried the mediums yet. I've gone from beautiful ghost. Gone from hards straight to soft when it comes to the practice. Much better. Still time to pick up, obviously. This hasn't been the greatest lap, but we are picking it up a little bit compared to the other lap. About almost a second and a half. Picked it up at the wrong moments there. Yeah, we'll lose it here. Go for the better exit, more speed for the straight. Try to, that is. Seems like we actually did a little better with the last ghost on that exit there. A bit too much on the brake. I don't want to be using TC. It's going to get the throttle down a bit more. Be a little more sensitive with it. It's that second orange part, you just don't want to hit it. Those angles right. It should prove to be a decent race. A little better through there this time. I mean, we stayed on the track, so that's what you want. Better of an exit this time. I'm going to tiny bit further on the ghost. Too early on the shift change, a second. So I pull in more speed through there. out those limits, right? What to do and what not to do. A lot of this was just what not to do. But it's alright, it's good. We know not to do that now. Just a tad too much on that last exit there. Doing alright too. That was pretty much exactly how I wanted to take it, except the exit. So you have to give it a little less throttle there. You have to ease up a tiny bit. Oh, that's not what you want. I'll retry that. Thanks, mate. Yeah, I do love the Lancer. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure how competitive it is. I've said that a few times about this car, but to be perfectly honest, it's worth it because I do love the Evos, the Lancers in general. They're just such nice cars. I've been really thinking about what we're gonna choose next season. I was thinking about going with Mazda or something that's like obviously OP and competitive, but then I think like, why not just go with something that I like, right? Something that is nice and just get used to it and try and be competitive with that. Like I did in the first place with the Audi. And then now with the Mitsubishi. I almost went with Honda, to be honest. That NSX just looks so nice. Too soon. Oh. Yeah, I just wanted to go. Gave it too much throttle and that was it. Oh, the Supra. The Supra's nice, man. I haven't driven it too much. I have driven it though. Made one for, I think it was one of the career missions that aren't part of the cafe menu. Just trying to clear the rest of those up, and I had to use one of the JDM cars, so I went with the Supra. Just did that thing up, and wow, is that thing without a tuning, or a proper tuning that is, that thing is very hard to keep on track. But it's so quick for a Supra. A little wide there. Lots of corrections going on. But that's okay. Oh, how long do we have here? We have about 13 minutes left until the entry period starts. It was a lot cleaner through there. That's more feasible. drop to third and then pick it up to fourth. Get that angle in. Interesting. I do feel like just going around in fourth is good enough. Didn't get that angle I wanted. That still works. Not as far ahead as I'd like to be, but it's still progress. .149.6. Alright, we're getting down there. Getting there. You can? Yeah, it takes some practice for me to get used to that thing. Coming back from from grinding with the Tomahawk, it's always interesting to jump in a car after using the Tomahawk for so long. You're used to instantly turning at any corner at like 400 Ks. Then you get into a normal car, you're like, oh wait, no, that's not what you want. Change to third, I would have lost it there completely. That angle I gotta get down. It's okay though, it didn't ruin the next lap or anything, so keep going here, right at the next one anyway. About 125 I brake. That's a lot better. Just that right there would be able to bring me down to a 148. That's what I want to do with the corner. That same thing basically with the corner before that as well. I want to drop to third, get in there tight, and then bring up the gear back to fourth. Questionable through there. Still 0.8 in front. Let's see how we do here. A little better for me, maybe? A tiny bit slower. It's okay though. We did get a 148.7, so that shapes it down 0.3 from our record, or basically 0.2, which is still good. Still good. I'm happy with that. I still can do a couple laps until the entry period starts with softs. cut that way too much. Yeah, I was expecting that. I was just waiting to see if we were lucky to continue through practice without it. But yeah, I expected that. Way too much. And we did gain time. It looked like I was catching up to the Ghost, so yeah, definitely a penalty for that. Just ahead of the Ghost with this exit, so we didn't do too bad with that exit. Straight speed is a tad better, so it'll help with that. So we can keep it. Should have turned in a tiny bit sooner. It is very snappy, this thing. You've got to be so sensitive on those slow exits there. Restart on that. Hey mate, thanks for joining. Yeah, too easy. The wheelie. If you're going fast enough, that thing just soars. It just takes off. I've noticed that on oh wait, I want to try, actually, you know what? I want to jump on mediums. Give it a quick go. I think I've got most of it down. The softs, but I know I'm probably going to use the mediums for the race, which is going to be the longest stint. I probably should get used to those. I haven't used them at all. Shouldn't be too much of a difference, but there will be a difference. We are on soft tyres for that Ghost. I would be surprised if we catch up. I don't think it's impossible. Yeah, gonna have to brake earlier there with the mediums. Definitely earlier. Anyway, what was going on here? Yeah, that's all good, man. Do what you need to do. No fuss. I'm thankful you guys have been joining. It's great to have some people here to join us through this journey. We did bring it back. We dropped from that race that crashed and we couldn't do anything about it. Dropped our ranking a point on each, and then with one race, that last manufacturer's cup, well, I didn't end up streaming, but I ended up getting first on it and boosted our driver rating straight back up to B. So that was nice to see, and hopefully we can keep pushing it up and stay away from those really dirty lobbies, right? So we hit a 152.3 for the first lap, and I'm 100% we can get under that. 100%. Tried to correct it. It's going though. Should have just changed gear. It's okay though. Yeah, this is why I wanted to get into practice with the mediums, because I knew it was going to be different. I'm going to have to get used to that. To be a tad bit softer with the accelerator, of course. A little less on the throttle. There. I think we're okay. I'm gonna hit that sausage as well. Sure how to hit it, if I can with this car. Almost did the same thing. It's sensitive. I'm also working on the whole broadcast mode situation. I'll probably go through the fast lap books. Since a lot of people are still 150.1, that's not bad. A lot of people are still getting copyright claims with this broadcast mode situation. I'm unsure exactly which songs they are as of yet, but I do have about a decent idea of what is okay. About 40 minutes of the GT7 menu music when you're actually in the base home screen. It should be fine. It seems like the music when you get into any kind of menu differs. So I'm yet to test that. Still have to test it. But hopefully soon we should be able to enjoy some of that good old Gran Turismo music at the same time. Because I don't see them hinting at anything about fixing anything or what for the broadcast mode, so I think ever since it's been brought out there hasn't really been much except for let us know if you get a copyright claim kind of thing, and that's about it. And last time I dealt with that, it just took a very long time for it to get sorted, and it just wasn't worth it. And all you need to do is just get rid of those songs, right? So what I've been trying to do is just get a decent amount of the music, try and get all the non-copyright music, and just I'll play that separately while playing Gran Turismo. We can get into the entry period now. We have been for a little bit, but luckily we're using mediums anyway, so we're getting used to the mediums, which is what we're going to probably try and use in what do you call it? The Manufacturers' Cup actual race, not the qualifying. In qualifying, we're obviously going to use softs and try and go for the best we can with softs. But in the actual race, I'm thinking either hard or medium, and we're probably going to just try the medium. Let's just truck on the mediums for now. Get in here. And this should be pretty good. I think we should have some good fun here. Hopefully the lobby will be alright. And yeah, we'll see how we go. Hopefully we can do good. Ooh, he got me by 0.6. I'm gonna try and get there. I'll try. Sure I can, but well, not with the mediums, that is. Oh well, never know. To be honest, I'm not 100% sure what the fastest lap would be with the mediums. I would guess maybe like a 147. 146. Just a guess. Oh yeah, that's right, we're going to pull another ghost. That's okay though, we're only here for another 9 minutes until we get into the qualifying. That first turn is going to be a doozy. It's one thing taking it like this, right? When you have everyone going for the same one and everyone's in a bunch, it seems to always be a doozy at Monza. So there's going to be it's going to be an interesting race. We're going to have to try and be real careful. Okay, we'll keep going. Why not? At least now we won't have a ghost that's on socks. It's always a good thing. That's kind of the angle I want to take. Slowed down a bit, so I was worried about that next, that exit. this time. That's for sure. Oops. Yeah, we lost time from that. Turned in too early. Not do it on this lap, so we're just going to retry just so we don't waste a lap. We've only got 6 minutes, so I want to make the most of the practice. Get used to this mediums because this is what we're going to be using for this race. Yeah, I should change to 4th in the middle of that. That's why we got such a slow time. We still broke a bit late though. We broke a little bit earlier. Turned in a tad bit earlier. Thanks, mate. Whoop. Just not pay. Oh, screw it. We'll just continue. Right here at the next lap. Just looking at those. Oh, no, screw it. Just looking at those wrong times, only because it's practice. You don't have to worry too much. Just got to test your limits everywhere. Break at different points each time you get there. Test your metal. See what you can do. See how we go in qualifying. So we're going to jump on softs. Have to revert to how we were driving before. Perfectly fine though. It's cutting that too short. I feel like I'm braking a little later on the mediums. So I'm guessing I'm just not pulling that speed through there, so I can brake a little later. Only got 3 minutes, so we're just going to continue. Not here trying to pull any massive times or anything. We're just trying to get used to this. Helps to pull anything better than the Ghost, I guess. It's just in front of us now. Well, I guess that's good to know. Actually, quite good to know. Because there's certain areas here where we're going to have to overtake. Besides the straights, there are going to be moments on the corners where we're going to have to probably overtake. We're going to want to do that safely. The key would be freaking not even try it. Can, but it would be very difficult. So we're going to do it now? Alright, cool. Only 2 minutes left. So you can brake later there. Should have just done a bigger enough time to get this lap done. Definitely go a tad bit quicker though. Where are we going to hit? 149.5. So we're dropping it. We're getting there. We only got 3, 2, 1, and we are out of here. Yeah, there we go. We'll be able to do a quali in our softs now. We'll give it a solid go. This should be alright, I think. Everyone's on B and S. Haha. Love it. Nah, it should be good though. Well, how are we doing? What kind of cars do we got here? Good. Wow, decent. I like seeing this mix. It's nice to see, and not just the same car over and over again. We got everything pretty much here. We got the McLaren, we got Corvette, we got Toyota. Wow, Porsche, Subaru, Mazda. We've got quite a few. Ourselves, Mitsubishi. Someone else is in the Mitsubishi. Let's get into the warm up. We only got 30 seconds. Should give this car a different livery. Definitely do that with the next manufacturer's car. That's slow. Alright, we're about to get into quali. We will have to change... Oh no. Can we not change? Has it changed now? We're not allowed to? I wonder. I guess we'll see. Sure you can. Must be after we start here. This one got straight in, I must say, which is, you know, great to see. We'll exit here. Yeah, beauty. Chuck on the softs. Get in there. Alright, good luck to everyone. Didn't expect him to brake so much there. Yep, that first turn's going to be a doozy for everyone, it seems. Oh, it's gonna be crazy. We'll see how we do anyway. Good luck to everyone, of course, and hopefully it'll be a nice, clean, fun race. It's that slow around there. It's okay, it's just the out lap. Nothing too much to worry about. Move out of his way. Brake earlier. pretty nice. Just want to get to the next lap. This guy's going to get a penalty anyway. Go straight through him. Get a large penalty. Probably going off track, maybe mixed up with, I would guess, the pit lane exit. Never mind. Give it too much straight off the bat. Oh, yeah, definitely had more speed. Weren't able to turn in when we wanted there. It's probably for the better. Mind? Thanks, bud. Okay, this lap's not going to matter. I think it's stripped just to get there a little faster with this slip, I guess. That's how we want to take that corner. That first corner better still. That was really slow compared to how we can take it. We've got 5 minutes, so we do have some time. Slow over that second part. Might have cut it a bit too much in that first part. Slowed us down. This isn't going to work. This is dangerous. Oh shit. This guy's slowing us down a lot, man. Yeah, well, there wasn't much we could do. I even hit the brakes early there. We're gonna have to slow down or something to make sure we don't catch up to this guy too much or something. Maybe we can just get by him. We're gonna have to try, but it seems like he's defending like a race. Well. Can't even pull a lap this time. I don't want to be near this guy. I truly don't. Oh man. This lap's screwed as well, man. What do I do? This guy up ahead is really slowing us down. Every time we catch up, we can't do anything about it. just let this guy go by. This lap's screwed anyway. Let's not be too close to him then, let's just slow down. Oh, okay. Interesting. Let's get by him. Oh, what do we do here? I don't know what to do. No, it's the same thing that's happening. I can't waste this chance to get another... I mean, to get a lap time. Because we are last with no lap time right now because we just can't seem to... Oh, it's gonna get amazing. I have to go by him no matter what. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We have to start at the back end because of this. We'll have to start at the back end because of it. There's not much we can do. People are in our way. We're not going to pull a decent time. We're catching up to this guy already. We have to overtake him to be able to get a better time. He's going to defend. We're worried about going into the back of him. Okay. And that's also what we're worried about. Really, buddy? Yeah, this lap is screwed. There's not much I can do here. I need to stay out of his way. I broke where I usually brake and it's just not going to work. I'm worried about this guy behind us here. Just being ultra careful because I don't know when this guy's going to brake, so, and he seems to be braking early on certain spots. We're catching up to him pretty simply. Have to slow down extra to continue without hitting him. He's the only place we can overtake him. Screwed our next lap up. Can we get in there with... Is this the last? No, it's not. Oh, okay, we've at least got a lap that's something. We need to try and go for a better lap now. Oh, no. Stay away! Being super careful because I don't want to screw this one up. I'm probably going to go a little slower because of it. It's the only lap or chance that we get to pull a decent lap, that is. We'll try to. So glad he was ghosted. What a crazy qualifying. We were able to hit a 149 at least, but that doesn't bring us up very far, does it? Oh, it does. It brings us up to 6th with the 146, 149. Wow, that was very lucky to get 6th, I guess. Very lucky that we were able to pull at least one proper qualifying lap there. Everyone was just a bit slow. Oh, well, whoever was in front of us was a bit slow. The guy on top is pumping with 147.8. He's doing really good compared to all of us, but just had to get out from behind where we were behind. We obviously can do better. We've hit a 148, and we know we can do better than that. So we'll see how the race goes. Because qualifying is one thing. The main thing about qualifying, I like to get at least where we are now, is then we're mostly away from what was happening behind us and in front of us. Mostly. But not all the time. That's been proven. So we've only got about 15 seconds left until this starts. I'm not doing too bad here. It's with a 6th after basically one qualifying lap that we could actually use. So that's not the worst. We are with 3 bars. That's interesting to see. Someone is with 1, so maybe we'll see some crazy lagging, which should be fun. Hopefully not too distracting. See if anyone flies around. Come on, let's do this. Gotta go through everybody. The Mercedes up in front. Just realised that. That's nice to see. I usually see him up at the back. That's actually really nice to see the AMG at the front. That Porsche looks nice. And the McLaren, always looking beautiful. Love the McLarens. Don't see the Corvette often. See a lot of NSXs. We're only able to hit a 149.9. So basically a 150. Well, good luck to everybody. We should have a fun race. I don't know if that's the only GTR that looks like that, but there was one like that we just might have to be careful of. We might have to be careful of it. Yeah, I hope we can. Thanks, mate. Good luck to everyone here as well. Hopefully it'll just be a good race. That's the main thing we're looking for here. A nice clean race with some cool battles. None of this dirty and ramming each other. That last manufacturer's race that I didn't stream, actually, I do want to put a video out on it because there was just some people up in front that were just being so crazy. I think that's the only reason why we ended up catching up. Because they were just ramming each other. Alright, let's get into this. Do we have time for a drink? Yes, we do. With the jets above about to go by. I do like that, that's cool. Early shift, not always good. Yeah. Well, one guy got taken out. Able to go around the outside. This guy in front of us got a 5-second penalty. He must have hit somebody. Or somebody hit him and he accidentally got a penalty put on him in this penalty system. No, that's not what I want. We are with the racing softs here, I just realised. We forgot to change back to racing mediums, but we'll see how it goes. We were going to go for one more try, depending on how we go, I guess. I am curious, since it is only 3 times, I don't think it's too much of a worry with the softs. I want to try it. Fuel is fine, yeah it is. are taking off, but again, we are on softs, so we have to use these softs for all 16 laps, or we're going to have to pit stop. Yellow flag? Oops. It's okay though. It's only the second lap. Yeah, anything can happen, plus our softs are probably going to give way by the end. Or I'd say halfway. But if we are going to use softs, then we're definitely going to go with the soft if we're going to have to stop. To keep that position. We are on softs, like I said, so we should be able to get by them if they're on like hards or mediums. That fourth helps out a lot. Alright, we're able to do it. Now we just need to use our softs as best as we can and try and pull as much of a lead as we can. That's what we need to do. .9. Tires aren't holding up too well. Then we're on the fourth lap. That's it. That's all it took. Definitely should have gone with the mediums, I think. But it's not like it's impossible. he was going to brake early. He seems a bit erratic. Just got to be careful around that guy. That was my bad, wasn't it? Was that us? I think I fucking hit him. Oh, no. Did I really hit that? Did I hit him? I think I hit him. I think. I'm not 100%. I'm really confused right now. This guy's gonna go for the outside. I'm so confused if I hit him. I didn't feel anything. I didn't expect him to hit the brakes so early. I was hitting him early and then I hit him normally there and yeah, I just went straight. Whoa, man. Done. Fuck, man, I feel bad for that guy. I feel like I hit him. I'm not 100%. Did I hit him? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm too distracted. Wondering if I hit the guy. I feel terrible. Is that him? Well, this is just it. We weren't expecting softs. Forgot to change it. I thought it would change back because I chose mediums in the first place. I thought it would revert back, but I didn't think I had to change it again. That was my bad, but that's alright. We were expecting to go for another go. We weren't expecting this to be the only one. At the same time, we are in 4th at the moment, which isn't the worst, but anything could change, and with the way the softs are going, yeah, I'm going to have to brake early now. With the way the softs are going, it just doesn't seem feasible. I feel mediums should be perfectly fine though. Okay. I swear I felt like I hit him. I was so confused. I'll definitely check it later, but you're probably right. Start braking earlier with these already. Done. Just gotta remember that a tad bit earlier. 20 meters, I'd say. Yeah, I think that's about right. Less throttle as well. Seconds away. We are catching up slowly. I'm not entirely sure how this is going to go. I don't really have much of an idea is what I mean. Anything could happen at this point. We are dropping it a little bit. A little earlier, so about halfway. That's about right. knocked down a second. Passing going on up ahead. Things are starting to lose it a lot more. Thanks for joining us here, by the way. Just on the 8th lap of Monza for the Manufacturers' Cup. I made a couple of mistakes, but it's not all over yet. We're on softs by accident. Whoops, meant to go on mediums. But it's an interesting experience, and whoever's curious if you should use softs, I would say nah. I feel like by the end of it, it's just going to be way too bold. Or something, I'm not sure. We made it back up into third, so we're at least on podium. For now, we are on the 8th lap, about halfway through. It's a bit more than halfway through, but yeah, doing okay. Being ultra careful with the tyres, trying to be. We really do want to try and last until the end, but with the way it looks, they're going to be less than half. We're halfway through the race now. Yeah, we're definitely slowing down. Come on. Beauty. Oh. Not the desirable line that we're looking for there. Grass, didn't I? Yeah, high rev the shit out of it. Come on, use up all the petrol you can. Oof. He doesn't really like this corner anymore. Be able to make it with softs. Maybe. Just gonna try and be careful and not slide out like that anymore because it's costing us our precious grip. up in a second. I hope so. That'd be cool. But the loss of grip here is just... I'm feeling it. Oof. This is gonna get harder. I don't know if I can handle the rest of this with softs. Without changing, that is. I'm tempted to go for a pit stop, hey? It might take a while though, won't it? I'm not sure how long it'll take here. About 20 seconds. Someone's changed to mediums, that's given me a chance then. If other people do, that is. I might pit stop next lap. It might be beneficial. Really think on that one. Yep, we're pit stopping. We're gonna pit stop. We're definitely gonna pit stop. We need to. No, don't refuel. Let's hope this does something good, because there is no way we're going to make it the rest with those softs. Not very easily. We're going to lose too much time, and I believe we would have lost that 9 seconds and gone down anyway. About 20 seconds, I thought so. Alright, we should be okay. Got about a 4-second buffer. Oh, please don't give us a penalty for that. Three-second buffer from behind. I'm just going to keep that. We are in fresh softs, so we should be okay for that. We just need to catch up 8 seconds to in front now. We are getting that time in. I feel like this was the good call. I think it was a good call. You know, if we get into podium, we might not have to go for another one. In the end, these are only test seasons. But at the same time, I do want to do the best we can. But a third would be pretty nice. If we can get on podium, that's what we're looking for. We obviously won first, but he's destroyed it. He has absolutely pumped it. He kept it nice and clean, it seems. We are 6 seconds. We've gained 2. We should be fine. accelerator maybe a little sooner. Not used to the tyre degradation. Yeah, I think that call was right. We've still got another 3 laps after this. And if he's going to want to keep that position, he's going to have to defend for his life for it. If he doesn't stop. He's going to have to defend like a lion. We are 4.8 seconds away, catching every corner and on every straight. We should have this. Oof, not if we do that though. It's been a bit gnarly. Pushing it too hard, I think. Someone left. Yep, that turn gained us another 4.5. Alright, we're going to have to really push it here because we've got a couple laps towards the end of this. Under 4 seconds now. You see him nice and clearly. Not all the time, but sometimes we're seeing him clearly on the straights, so that's positive progress. Seconds. We should have third. Fingers crossed. I think we can do it. Oh no, don't give us a penalty. Oh no, that was questionable. Yep. No. Oh, it's okay. We should be able to do this. I hope. Someone's pitted, so we're getting into third. We might be able to get into second then. Interesting. We can pull this off. We've got podium, but I want to get into second. Our chance. We're going to have to keep it up at that 0.5. Just don't hit us, please. Come on. We've built up a second. Come on. That's my move. That's my move. You're going to go on the outside. I'm going on the inside. We still got one lap, buddy. If it was the end there, that would have been a freaking... Oh, that would have been a crazy finish. Oh, we just got to keep it now. That's all we've got to do. We're pulling. We should be able to pull. Shit, that was terrible around there. .4, 2 seconds away. Yeah, that corner right there does it. That's it. That should be it. We should have this. Oh, he pulled a 13-second lead, the guy in first. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think the mediums may have done better though. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. It's okay, there's no penalty at least. We are 3.5 seconds away, so we got the time. Oh. We're good. We are good. Just keep it nice and smooth around here. We don't have to overdo it. Even though we will floor it now. 1:49.4 was the best time I got here. I don't know who got it. Someone got it, but we were able to get it in second. Oh, wow. I'm surprised that soft stop actually worked. I didn't think we were going to be able to get into second. I was scared we weren't going to make it into third. I was worried. He was 9 seconds away, but those softs, those nice fresh softs on those last few laps, they did it. And then that guy stopping on that second last lap there, that was interesting. His tires must have been really bad. He must have really tried to push him and noticed too much time being lost, but we actually got it. We're able to get second. That's really good. If we were able to do it perfect with no mistakes, no one holding us up or anything like that, 100% we would have been fighting it out with first. And it actually is funny to see the RX Vision on top. That's actually interesting to see. That was amazing. Thanks, mate. Yeah, that was fun. That was super fun. We got up 4 places from where we qualied as well, because we qualied in 6th. But it seems like soft tires, you know, switch from soft to soft. It's not the worst idea. Like, that was a mistake too. And to be honest, I think we're going to keep that win. If we go for another one, it'll take these points away. I think we did pretty well. Yeah, we're going to keep that. We're going to keep that. We'll jump into something else now. But that was super fun. That was absolutely super fun. I think pretty much everyone was pretty good. It was a pretty cool race. The only one, the Mazda RX, I think was it the Mazda? The Vision that I thought that I hit. I'm going to check that out off stream. I'll see. I just feel, I want to know, just to make sure never to do that again. I don't want to hit people at all. I don't want to accidentally hit them. I don't want to do any of that. Obviously, mistakes happen, right? But we want to try our best not to bump anybody out of the way, ever. That's why I was really happy with some of those battles. They were really proper and really fun. That guy ended up getting me on the outside even though I went on the inside. He just got me, but, well, kind of. We were basically neck and neck. I am curious. I want to see how close we were on that last lap, because if that, or the second last lap, if that was the last lap, we would have been really close. A really close finish. Like, I mean, sub 1 seconds finish for sure. Yeah, I'm thinking of trying this a few times. Thinking of trying it. I think we might give the Super 10 license a go. It's been a while. I kind of forgot about it. I did kind of forget about it, and we got to get it. It's the only one we haven't golded. The only one. Yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, that's all right then. It's good to have other sets of eyes watching, because I really wasn't sure. It's been playing on my mind. I'm like, oh, did I get that position because I hit I'd feel so bad. But we were catching up to him anyway. We were catching him pretty easily. But yeah, our best is a 226.9. So we're only a second off. We can do this. It's just one, from what I remember, it was one corner that was giving us trouble. I think we're using TC1. I think. I'm gonna have to get used to this again. Oh, I think I remember what I did here. I think. We'll see. It just goes, doesn't it? That's alright. I'm remembering what we were doing, and how I was getting through certain parts easier to be safer about it. And I think, if I recall correctly, last time we tried this, we were definitely ahead of the demonstration up ahead right now. Ultra safe about it, I guess, but we'll see how we go. The main part with this is just getting around the course, right? Oh no, that's right, it was the first board. That was going to go way out of there. I was just going to launch. I was going to go out of the track there. Yeah, yours is right up there, isn't it? I don't know if I'll be able to get it. The main thing we want to do here, I guess, is just finish it, right? But we'll see what time we end up with. That is the demonstration ghost. This is definitely the hardest license test I've ever come across. That tight enough. That's right, this is the first lap that we've been able to get this far. I broke at the wrong time there. It's been a little while, but I'm sure we can do all right here. We'll give it a few goes. Oh really? I was able to get about a second in front, and yeah, it was just that one corner that was screwing us up. You got to be super careful with. But remember, this is very, very wide. It's actually super slow compared to how we were doing last time. Oh, just not enough brake. Ooh, this one's gonna be a tough one. Oh, it's gonna be. It's always been a tough one since we tried it. Forget how much these gears ring out as well. That's not it. It's got to brake a tad bit earlier. From what I remember, the line that we're doing now is what was getting us through last time. There's just one corner near the end that it just didn't want to work with us. Ooh, it's hot in here. Ooh, I didn't think I need to turn the fan on. Dang, it's hot. I just realized that. I'm sitting here, I'm like, why is it so hot? Oof, it's a hot one. Oof. A drink. No drink. I don't get the drink. Not this time. I missed my marker. My marker is that little shiny spot on the left side where you see the water pooling. That seems to be the perfect marker to hit the brakes and then trail brake it into that corner there. Ah, too late. I've been trying all sorts of things, but I've found a certain way that's been kind of working, and I'm just trying to get back into that. Oh, oops, forgot the traction control. The only thing I need with this thing is TC1, otherwise it's just too loose. I can't change the accelerator or brake to be less sensitive than it is already, and it's not... it's depending on the car, and if you can't like change the LSD or anything, then I just got to deal with it. Sometimes I've only got like an inch of braking space. Same with accelerator, which is it can be a bit of a challenge. Braking's not so bad. Sometimes the weight can shift quite. Oh shit. Sometimes the weight can shift quite dramatically, I've noticed. But other than that, it's not bad. It's a really fast car. It just picks up the speed like nothing. And it's I love the look of it. I must say, I do love the look of it. Got distracted because I forgot about TC. I do not like how it changes to 0 every time. Nah, it's super not easy. It's super hard. We got super close. I couldn't believe we were like 1 second off. When we got that tire, I was like, no! Like, we only needed 1 second. It's like if I didn't screw up on that one corner, we would have had that. So in other words, like, for sure, we'll be able to get it. It just might take some time. I thought I'd give it a couple of goes on stream while we're here. We'll go through some roulette tickets soon, because I think I got 3. Woo! Got some roulette tickets to give us a go. Give us a go at. Have some good luck, maybe. I feel like maybe I'm braking a little too early. I'm just being a bit cautious about it because I know what this car can be like. But I think I'm just being a little overcautious on this first turn. Because I feel like this first turn means so much. If you get this first turn, then this is how much better you can like get up right next to this guy, which saves you time for later down in the track in that one corner that will lose you time. third. I've seen people do it in fourth. I don't like it. I mean, sorry, second. I don't like second. I don't trust it. And every time I go through here and change to second, it freaking loses it. And every time I go through third, I have such a much better chance of getting it. Oh no, the back end touched it. It just slightly touched it. It almost slid us completely out. This turn coming up is the one that kills it. No matter how good we could be doing. I tried to take it slow. I tried. I tried. We were close for a full lap. It's that one turn. That turn that we just lost it on. That's the one that we're having the most trouble with. Last time, this time. And it will be hard every time. Oh, too late. Tad too late. Oh, well, I think actually that was good on where I hit the brakes. It was the gearing down that screwed me. The gear down wrong, then you're just not going to slow down as much. Too late on that gear change. But that's basically why I try so hard to make up time in this section right here, because every time I get up to that one corner, I just have to go slow. I don't want to risk it, because anytime I try to speed up through there, it just takes off. A little too slow through that second section there, but it's okay. Still not too far behind. We got through there nice and safely. Oh no, don't want to touch the curbs. They're super dangerous. Still not what we want, but a bit better. At least it was tighter in. Corner. No. No, we cannot. But at the same time, when you really think about it, this is what an S10 license should feel like, right? This is what the final license should feel like. It should not be easy. And my goodness, is it difficult. But it's supposed to be this way. It shouldn't be this hard. Alright, made up for the not so good first corner with that next section there. We're just about the same distance as last time, pretty much. Ooh, just didn't make it. I didn't even see the wet patch there, to be perfectly honest. I touched it, I noticed it. I thought we were good. Oops. Left tyres are on the wet patch. As soon as you touch that wet bit, that's it. Yeah, your time is gone. There's only a slight chance you could try and make it out of it. But in that situation, no. Make it more difficult for us to try and finish this with the time that we need, but we'll go for it. Ooh, a bit wide. Oh, whoa. Okay. That felt like something on the right and then the left. What happened there? Oh well. We'll go for another one. Can't get it in a few more goes. We'll go for those roulette tickets. And then I might take us for a quick spin around in that Tomahawk VGT. For anyone that's watching that is curious about that whole grinding aspect of things. A bit of a mix today of things. There was no chance. I pushed in too close to that corner there on the left side. A little bump. It's way too much. That's okay. I have a feeling. I'm predicting right now. I'm telling the future. I can do it. We're not gonna get it this time. And if I can't tell the future, oh yeah, I was right. Never mind. I can tell the future. It's so not easy. I thought the dirt license, when it was broken, was hard. Just off. Stay away from those curbs, they're super dangerous. As soon as you touch one of those, you just have to let go of the throttle, otherwise you're gone. You are gone. Oh no, not the curb. Line is terrible. We may not get the time we want, but it's all about getting through this one. Oh no, never mind. I was gonna say that it's all about getting through the next one corner, but that didn't happen. We nipped the curb, and it took us away. It just took us out of there. It's like yoink, and just The curb wants the car. There's not much. I can't diss it about that. I can't get upset with the curb. I would yank the car as well. I'd take it. I'd like to have one of these. Can't be the only one. What was that? I'm missing something there. Must have turned it in too much while braking. Can do it for me? Oh, you're funny. Nah, I gotta do it. I gotta be able to do it. 100%. I just need to concentrate more. I need to try and put all my mind onto this one race. One test. Accelerate on those curbs. Just don't do it. You'll have a bad time. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I went to try and go push it around, but nah. That's okay. We'll have one more go. One last go. Then we'll get into those roulette stuff and some other things as well. But we'll have this last go here. Oh well, that'll count. I'm not gonna take that away. That's a go. We tried. I'll get it off stream. 100% I'll get it off stream and I'll post it up with the rest of the super licenses when that's sorted. But for now, we're gonna get into the roulette tickets we got. I'm curious and I'm hoping we'll be able to finally get maybe an engine. I'm sure we have a 4-star in there. Maybe 1 or 2. We'll see. I'm sure I have 3 roulette tickets, right? Oh, we're almost, we're only 25, we're not that far off one more roulette ticket. Should we do like a quick race? Let's get in here. Let's get into these world circuits and, let's screw around a little bit here. Let's see what we got. What ones do we have left? We have the Dirt Championship. I think some World Touring Car ones. How long is this one? 10 laps, 700 or less. That means, you know what that means? That means we can use our SRT Tomahawk here. What else do we have? Is there anything else? Only World Tour ones? Because they'll take a bit. It won't take too long, I guess, with the other one. But yeah, I think all we've got left are the World Touring Car ones. That's what it seems like. Only 5 laps. 5 laps shouldn't take too long of the Red Bull Ring. It should be easy as. Yeah, we'll just smash this out. We'll just smash it out. Why not? We'll get that. We'll get the roulette ticket from it. Yeah, it's the car that you win from it. It is supposed to be really good, isn't it? I've seen some videos on it, and it seems like a crazy car to drive around, to be honest. It seems super crazy. Like, kind of like this, but maybe a little more handleable, I guess. Alright. So, do you think this will be a challenge? It'll be a challenge not to hit anybody. That one, these tight hairpins are going to be what's going to get us here. Yeah, I need TC5 to be able to get through this. Just got to make sure not to hit anybody too much, because it'll send us flying too. I do love how this thing just frickin' flies. Stops on a dime. I know this is just AI, so let's see what happens. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I think this thing has some power. Let's actually try and race around this track. Let's try and finish it as soon as we can. Ooh, too much. Yeah, no, there's no way I was getting through that that fast. I love how this thing grips though, it's so crazy. If you set this up properly, this thing would fly around the track. Whoops. Well, we made it round. Now I know the more speed you pull, the more it'll turn, but there's certain corners where it's so hard to find that certain speed that you need to be able to perfectly go around. Whoops. This should probably work in fifth. This should work in fourth. Yeah. This thing just, it grips like nothing, doesn't it? Oh no! Oh, this thing is fun. Oh, you sent me? Alright, give me a minute. Shouldn't be too long. This should be pretty easy. Well, already 8 seconds faster and we haven't been doing that great here, but we want to finish this quick, so... Oh, we turned into an airplane. We turned into an airplane. We're okay. We're okay. There's no damage in this one, so we don't have to worry. We can just have fun. This thing just turns on the dime, doesn't it? Oh no, I forgot about this part. I forget about the hairpin. I'm messing around with the car too much. Yeah, it's actually funny how if you go too fast with this thing, it just takes off on a wheelie, or if you go off on Sardinia, for example, you can pretty much wheelie every lap on Sardinia if you're going fast enough with this thing. It's so funny, isn't it? Down Special Route X, or Special Stage X, I should say. I tried something. Trying to get used to it. I want to be able to zip by these corners, because I'm sure we can. We just got to figure out exactly how fast we have to go. We're almost overlapping the AI. That should be able to go around in fifth pretty easily. Fourth it is. Fourth it is. Get around this guy. Bye-bye. Yeah. Oh, darn. I tried to just cut through. It's okay. Either way, it's still faster than stopping. We're not trying to be too serious about this race. We're just trying to finish it. We want to get that roulette ticket. And I guess we get to finish this race off at the same time. Well. That kind of works, I guess. That kind of works. I guess this is what it would be like if you were like... Yeah, well, exactly the situation, right? You're in the fastest car versing like the slowest cars. Well, I guess it's not the Sunday Cup 600, so that would be even worse. Oh, I suffered because I didn't want to push the car. It's okay though, we're hitting 1 minute 30s anyway. You can definitely go faster around this track with this thing. You need, cause see, we can't use third, second and first because of the setup we got, right? So So first, second, and third is useless to us. It only goes up to 45. Well, that was interesting. We're on the 4th lap, we're about to finish it. We'll cut more this way then. Whee! Did a backflip! Oh, okay. I thought we were trying to backflip there. Parkour! Don't worry, this car is like #1 in parkour. Watch, we'll do it on the next lap. We'll do some parkour. This car is an all-rounder. And, yeah, watch, ready? We'll drop it down to 45. It's useless in third. Anything under third is just useless. I would like to set this car up properly. Like, actually properly, so you can use all the gears, right? And get around the tracks like nothing. That would be super fun. Look how fast you can go with this thing. And once we finish that S10, we'll be able to go flying around the tracks. With that Red Bull car. We're almost finished here. I'll check that photo you sent me. Well, we're getting the track down now. We're starting to get used to it. We're about to do some parkour. Wait for it. Parkour! We did a half a backflip. The game doesn't want us to do a full backflip, so I'm going to count that as a backflip. I say that would have been a backflip. We would have landed that perfectly. First, who would have known? Who would have known? 7 minutes sorted. That should, yep, that'll give us our roulette ticket. Ah, it's a 1 star. That's better than nothing. And we'll go smash out those roulette tickets now. You know what? That was pretty funny. I am saving that. I'm gonna save that replay. That parkour was great. That was super fun. The Tomahawk just takes off, right? Oh yeah, where's my phone at? Alright, let's see here. We'll go back. Back again. Check this photo. Get into the roulette. Oh, nice. That's actually a really cool photo. That's actually really cool. That looks amazing. Have you made it so like you set it up so it just wheelies off a dime or something? So I wouldn't doubt you can do that with these cars. Or with most cars in here, you probably should be able to set up a wheelie tune of some sort. That's pretty cool. That is pretty awesome. So we got 2 4 stars. One star. We'll get the 1 star out of here. Let's get the 1 star out of here. I gotta say, I love the new animation. It just looks so much nicer on the eyes. It's such a small difference, but it's so nice. Oh well, we were hoping, like, we would have been hoping for the RX-7 there, but that's okay. Maybe we'll get something from here. It's a 3 star. We got 3 cars to. Oh come on, we gotta get a car here. We have to get a car. Don't do this to us. Evidently, I was wrong. 3 cars does not mean you will get one. Oh, 4 star, come on. Give us something good. Don't give us the invitation. Oh, yes! We got a car! We got the, what is this, Hyundai? Yeah, oh, the Genesis. Cool. I'm happy with that. It's a new car. The more the merrier. It looks nice too, I don't mind it. I don't mind the Genesis. It's the coupe. The coupe. Alright, one more. Alright. This one's gotta be an engine. It's gotta be. It's gotta be an engine. Come on. I see an engine. I see an engine. Oh! No! No! It gave us the Pagani one that we have already. Unless it's for another one? Is this... Would it be the same one? You're kidding me. If it's the same one, that's kind of silly. Like, we'll get more, but, like, that's gonna really annoy some other people, I think. Did they not take it out? It's gotta be a different car. Right? It's not. Oh, really? Oh, that's interesting to know. That is something they should have thought about. What a waste of a roulette ticket. Oh. Oh well, we still got a new car. We got a Lexus. Why not? Why in the world not? We actually did get a total of 100 cars. What do we got here in the legend cars here? Quickly, we'll check. We'll have a geezer here. What do we got? We bought some. We do have the, is it 2000 GT? Yeah, it's 2000 GT. Couldn't see over that. I want that. I do want the 250 GTO. I really do. We got the Shelby. And the AMG because it was cheap. Oh no, the McLaren sold out! Oh, it looks so nice. It's okay, we still got to try and get the 250 GTO. So I don't think they've updated the lists then. Just yet. We'll check the used car lot, see if they've updated it yet. I would gather that they haven't, if they haven't updated the legends, but we'll... Oh, maybe I'm talking out my butt. Am I wrong? Did they? Is this a new setup? No, it's not. Diablo GT. I remember seeing that. Unless I'm wrong? Some cars here seem different, like the Abarth. I don't remember seeing that there. We're buying that. Of course we're buying that. I love Abarths. They're great cars. You know how fun that'll be to drive around later? Especially with like a wobbly, really wobbly kind of suspension setup. Yeah, how funny that'd be. I think it'd be crazy. Gotta have the 180SX. What else do we have here? Anything that's cheap and interesting? 97k for a Corvette ZR1 ain't bad. It's not bad at all. It's cheaper than a freaking an A86 here. Actually cheaper. That's interesting. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. We don't have that one yet. Sure, why not? We'll get one more. We're gonna grind some more at one stage. How long have we been streaming here today? What do we got? We got that. Should we end it with like a quick grind? Just if anyone's curious about it. I wasn't gonna do a full-on stream on it, but there have been a lot of people that have been a little confused with the settings and everything. And I'm sure there's people trying to figure out how to drive it around and what the best thing to do is. So I guess it wouldn't be bad to just take one go at it before we jump off here. We'll do this for last today. So we got the, we'll go into the car settings as well. So we got the racing hards here. Now personally I have no clue how we got the 599.62 specifically. There seems to be no difference. Visible difference that I can see between each setting sheet here. I think the only difference that there would be is maybe the order we've done things in. No, handbrake is normal. Let's check the... Pretty sure this is all the same. Power restrictor and all. Yeah, this is all the same. So yeah, it seems that depending on where you start is depending on like what you'll get in the end. And to be perfectly honest, I prefer my first setting sheet. I don't know how we got to this point of 599.62, but something we did that, and I'm guessing it was starting with something. We did it in a certain order, and I've got to figure out how, because it's there's got to be a way to get an even better one where you can use even softs. At the moment we can use racing hards and mediums, and obviously the wets and stuff in the race. We can only start off with racing hards, But I'm sure there's probably a way to start off like... Let's have a quick geezy. You know what? Let's have a quick geezy. People are probably wondering and probably getting annoyed with the race here and there because they have to start on racing hard. So let's just start it on racing intermediate here. What it'll pop us up to. It's going to do that. Okay. So we'll pop it up one. We'll pop it up down one. 785. Questionable. Warning. Warning. Alright. Let's drop this down. 786. 785. So I think 784. Interesting. Well, I'll have more of a geezer about that later, but there will be... I'll bring one out for the racing intermediates, I guess. I don't see why not. But there's always a way to do it. I just don't want to bore you too long with that. Tuning can take quite a while. And I guess we'll just get straight into this race and get it done. Before we jump off here, we'll do this as the last thing. It seems to be everyone's looking into it. Everyone's real interested about it. So why not? We'll finish off with this. We did really good in the manufacturers today. I wasn't expecting a second, to be perfectly honest. I was not expecting a second. That was actually a pleasant surprise. And it was a super fun race. So yeah, we can't change anything here. Has to stay the same. And you can't reverse at the start of the lap and go into the pits, as it won't let you. You'll just go straight through the pits. You won't actually get to choose anything, any tires or anything. So obviously we've tried it, especially since we start right here in the pits. We want to change this down to 6, change this up to 5, and just get straight through here. And I'm gonna guess that it's really rainy. I can't see it at the moment, but it should be fine. You'll see. Going to be super hard. Yeah, we're just going to go for it. Here's what we seem to have to deal with in the first lap, since we haven't made the tune around the intermediates. So if you think you're the only one dealing with this in the first lap, you're not. You are not. I have yet to come across a dry track. You can pretty much go around this in 7th. Got a 5-second penalty for touching the wall there before, but that's pretty much the best way to get around that first corner. Just go for it. I slowed down. I shouldn't have. Oh no! Well, there's a 15-second penalty. Oh, I'm expecting another 5 to come up. Yeah, there it is. Which is okay. You gain so much time. I've got damage, so it's it really affects this car, the damage. Take off slowly here. 7th seems to be the safest bet that we get. And we'll get down here into the penalty line, get that 15-second penalty, which you do not ghost, because I'm pretty sure we're on the single player, so you don't ghost. So when they go by, if you have a large penalty, stay out of their way because they're going to knock you out. And if you stop, you won't be able to accelerate anymore after that. So this should take about 12 to 15 seconds for the pit. We'll get into the intermediates. We're not going to refuel because we don't need to refuel at all in this race. We might need to change our tyres once just so we don't have to worry about getting so many penalties because the tyres are molding. We'll just get out like this. And if we want, we can save some petrol here. You'll notice the laps remaining will go up. Saving a lot of petrol if you just use 7th. Usually, like, I'll show you the difference. Like you saw that barely going down, right? Now I'll put it to 1 and just race normally, and it's just dropping like nothing. So what we want is to use 6th. 7th for the easiest chance of not having to worry about petrol or anything. You can worry about that those fastest laps later in the race when you go for your last pit stop. Change to your fresh intermediate tyres. About 50 to 60 around here. Yeah, when you change on your last pit stop, you'll be on your way. You can use one, so all the way on power for your fuel usage. Probably at around, I'd say lap 8, 7, 8 is when you can probably just switch over to one and just pump it from there. With 6, you don't even have to use 7th. It's just to be able to save a hell of a lot of fuel. You can just run it normally. Have to worry about like over revving or using 7th the whole time. You can just use 6th and just drive normally. But the precision with this car, even on the wet, like it just plows right through those aquaplaning moments. Whoops! But you do get those moments because you have to be super precise. And sometimes things, just a little bit of change in your tyres as well does make a difference. And you do have to turn in ultra early to make sure you get that apex. And get in there nice and tight. We'll take a 10-second penalty, which is nothing really. We are ahead by over a lap. Stay out of the AI's way, or try to. And we'll start in 4th here, we should be fine. Unless you're on 1 power, which we're going to jump on now. It's down this straight. I'd like to switch it up a little. We're only able to muster a 128. We would have got about a 115, I'd say, without that, without those penalties there. It does get much harder when you start getting up to all of these guys here. You have to make sure not to try not to hit them, because they're just obviously going to be going a lot slower than you. You don't have to worry about hitting them or getting penalties or anything really. It's just for you to be able to finish the race faster. Because in the end, hitting anyone or getting any penalties isn't going to slow you down that much really. And it's not going to get rid of your clean race bonus. Oh wow, yeah, blue flag, man. Yeah, you can't trust the AI to trust the blue flags either. You just have to be real careful. I learned that the hard way. They don't really move out of the way, and sometimes they'll move out of the way abruptly when you're about to go by, so it's a little odd. It doesn't work perfect. You just have to make sure you know where they are. Broke a little late there. You can break it around the 125 mark. So between the 100 board and the 150 board, sorry. So yeah, in between the 150 and the 100 board, you should be able to brake with this thing, maxing it out down that straight onto that hairpin. Rarely hitting 130s because we have gotten some penalties, and that's the only thing that's going to really slow you down. Other than that, you should be able to get sub 120s very easily. Oh, that's going to give us a penalty, isn't it? I think we've used up too much of our tyres here. So it is going to affect us already. But we are on lap 5 already as well. We can push it with bold tyres. We just have more of a chance of not taking that tight line that we want. That's what I'm talking about. Usually you're able to go through there in 5th like nothing. But since my tyres have started to go quite a lot already, that's what tends to happen. And I try to stop like only the once, and that seems to maybe not be the right answer. Might need to stop a little earlier than before the tyres get there. Like realistically, I should probably stop now. Probably should. We'll drop our fuel usage down to 6, and yeah, we'll go change our tyres. We'll quickly change them. Don't refuel, we don't need to. going to jump on 6 fuel usage anyway, just to save some fuel and get ready for the last few laps. It is funny seeing that little glitch there where the tyre is like inside the car. I don't know if anyone's noticed that before. It is probably the slowest we've done it, but that's okay. It's still pretty darn fast, I would have to say. Map 6 you should be able to hit sub 120s. You pretty much only need 5th around here, especially when you're using fuel map 6. If you're using 1, you may need to attempt to change to 6th around here. Sorry bud, but I need to get through here. It's not too strict on the clean race, so you don't really have to worry too much. I try not to hit anything. I try not to, but sometimes you just when you've grinded this so much, you have been sitting there grinding for a while. I'll imagine that you would start getting a little bored after like the 4th or 5th time going through. I can imagine people wall riding and not really paying too much attention anymore after that. And to be perfectly honest, even if you just wall rode the whole time, you'd probably still win. I wouldn't doubt it. We've still got damage, do we? Yeah, we do. I was wondering why the car's pulling to the right. Well, that was close. Whew. See, that's one thing that really affects this as well. You may have noticed if you've done the grind, but if you haven't noticed, is that while you have damage, yeah, you could be trying to fix that up and correct it, but you're holding your steering wheel basically almost sideways. Whoops, it's way too late. Basically, you're holding it like that, and it's just out of nowhere, like. You don't expect when the car is just going to fix itself out of nowhere, right? It's just going to automatically just fix the body, and then you're not going to be doing this anymore, and it's just like you're going to be going straight if you're holding it straight. Because you're already doing this, you go straight into the wall because you don't know when it's coming, like when it's going to fix up. There should be some sort of way for it to tell you, because with the faster cars, when they start adding more GR2 and GR1 races, that's going to be a very big thing and probably a big problem. I would think anyway. I would expect that to be a bit of a problem. But it's hard to get used to, but you can. You just got to keep an eye out when you're playing this. It's mainly for this at the moment. Like when it's online races and stuff, you don't really have to worry because you're usually really not going this fast. So the damage doesn't take that much of a toll on you. It takes a bit of a toll, but while you're driving, when it corrects up, it doesn't take that much of a toll compared to this. This thing it almost like it just wants you to go into the wall when you have damage and it fixes up. Just that moment where it fixes up, it's like, nope, you're going into the wall again. You've got to be ready for it, because if you're not, it'll get you by surprise. Oh yeah, the tyres. Just using the tyres a bit much. So we'll go in for another tyre change, our last tyre change. And that also seems to depend on the race as well, because sometimes you'll get wetter races where the tyres won't be being used so much, and sometimes you'll get these drier races where the tyres will start getting munched a lot easier. Because this has actually dried up quite a lot compared to most races. Maybe I should have gone with hards or mediums or something just now. expecting it to get this dry. Still some wet spots, but it's super dry. Waiting for someone to just be there at the corner when I come out of it and just bang out of nowhere. Oh, hello. Thanks, bud. Just gonna use you there. Just to get through here. Get around. Oh, hello. Crazy AI. Trying to take me out. There's a 119. Still a bit slow compared to what we've been able to get. This thing is just... the agility is just insane. Finished here. We're almost done. It's just in cockpit view, so fun. It feels so crazy. Most of the way. We'll use one just for these straights here. We've got enough fuel to use. Alright, 115.3. So it shows you the times that you can get. We're not even pushing it to the max. Like, we could use one all the way around. For sure you'd be able to get, I'd say, about a 110. And I wouldn't be surprised if someone out there eventually ends up getting like a sub 1 minute with this thing. On this specific race though, with this 600 tune, I really wouldn't doubt it. There's a lot of time to be made if you can get it perfect with that fuel map 1. Whew. It is such a it's such a challenge at the same time, to be honest. I love it because, like, when you're in this view, you just got to be so quick. Unlike then, we already had damage anyway, and we're just going to go for it. And that 15-second penalty should turn into a 21. If it doesn't, I'd be surprised. There it is, yeah, 20. We'll just get up to that penalty line quickly. And we'll go around the last lap in just fuel map 1. Damn, tried to get in front so he'd push us. And press R3, more speed. I wish it worked that way. Nah, R3 won't give us enough speed. We won't be in cockpit view anymore. Need to be on that last race and do some parkour. That's some super speed right there. We should have enough fuel to just pump it in 1. This thing is so... it's just super fun to drive around. I love it. But drive around properly, right? None of this just driving in a straight line really fast and smashing into everybody at the end of it. No. No, this thing is just super fun. The challenge of... them being around, right? I was expecting, I didn't see the map in time because we were about to turn. I was expecting someone to be in the middle there, but no, he was up ahead. Woo. About to finish here. Oh, got damage still. Our tyres are almost gone. That damage really affects you, eh? That's okay though. Like 5 seconds is nothing. So yeah, the best we were able to do this time around was 1:15. I think the best we've gotten was like a 1:14. But we're not super trying when we're grinding. We're just having fun with it. I must admit, when you really get into it, 18 minutes, that's not so bad. So it's usually between 15 and 20. Some people pump it a lot harder and actually can get into those 16, 17-minute marks. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. And see, even after all that, a clean race bonus. So I thought we'd just hit that up quickly while we're live here before we jump off. May as well. Felt like a quick little, just a screw around race there. GT7 wipeout game. Well, it can be. To be honest, I've been thinking of doing a lobby, trying to get some people to join a multiplayer lobby and just doing like a demolition derby kind of race with no penalties or anything. Just we'll have some cars, we'll have some fun, and just go through like a demolition derby. None of this proper racing for once. Just for once, right? Just for fun. Because when we go into the Nations and Manufacturers Cup, there's no way we're gonna screw around like that. There's just no way. We're gonna try our best. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to do something like that soon. But thank you for watching, and if you did enjoy, please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy.